Hi, I've gotten some questions about how to block subjects in Tide. So here's a quick tutorial on how to do that. Also, I've received some questions where students have been blocked, but then parents have changed their mind and they need to be unblocked. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with how to block subjects in Tide or unblock them, here's a quick tutorial. So once you log into Tide, or log into the portal, you want to go to Tide. And then you're going to go to student information. And then you're going to want to view, edit student test settings and tools. So at this point, you want to select your school. If you have the SSID, you can go ahead and put that in there. I'm going to use a fake account that I created here using a temp ID just to protect student confidentiality. So you can search the student either by their SSID, or if you're doing the block subjects or unblocking for the screener that you had a temp ID, you would put that temp ID here in the SSID field. But you can also look up students using the first or last name. And then you can go ahead and search that student. And here it says you search to return one result. So we're going to view result. And then you get the student's record here. And it'll tell you in this, along here, if they've already got subjects blocked. You can see here right in this area, block subject student restrictions. And you can see for this students that there are none blocked at this point. So you're going to click on the little pencil, and that brings up the student's full record. And right after their demographic information here on the top, the next thing you see is test access, blocked subjects, student restrictions. That's where you will select the subjects to block for that student. So if the parent had said, oh, I want my student to take the math test, but I don't want them to take ELA, you go to this drop down and you just click the ones that you want to block. So in this case, we're going to leave math unblocked because the parent said they want them to take math, but we just click the ELA button and then just save it. There's a save button on the very top and there's a save button on the very bottom. So either way, you must click the save button. Some people will get to this point and then they'll X out right here up in the corner. And if you do that, then that block subject or any change that you make in the student's testing record will not be saved. So you hit the save button, and then it tells you that the students, it'll have the student's name right here. I named this student test student, but it'll say that their edits are saved. You click continue and you're done. Now, if you look over here under block subject student restrictions, you can see that ELA has been blocked. And that's it. And so by the same token, if you need to go in and unblock something, you would simply go back to that record, go to that drop down, uncheck the box, click save, and now the student is unblocked for that subject. It's as easy as that. If you have any questions, Mary and I are always here to help you.